video is sponsored by PokeTownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. They have a huge variety up on their website, including the new Battle Style set, so definitely check out the website and you can use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG for 5% of your complete order. How wonderful is that? Even for this stuff like Reshazard codes, Mew codes, LucMetal codes, Eternatus codes, Zacian codes, League Battle decks, you name it. Be sure to check out the website, it's awesome. Also, check out cardmarket.com. This is a European platform that I personally use every single day. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe, which is actually very wonderful. And you can just go on the website by clicking that link, the affiliated link in the description. You're gonna be helping me out a ton. Anyhow, without further ado, let's just get this video started. I'm already hyped up. Hopefully you guys are hyped as well. Peace! What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel today. Blastoise VMAX on the menu. You guys suggested it. If you have any other suggestions, be sure to slap them down in the comment section below. So Blastoise VMAX, very interesting VMAX Pokemon with the Grand Falls, 120 damage, and you can accelerate 3 water energies from your deck to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. So it reminds me a lot of Full Blitz, but now you have full control on whether on which Pokemon you actually accelerate. You also have the G-Max Bombard, which is very insane. 220 damage and then 30 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon, with the addition of course, Capacious Bucket, finding the energies, and Frosmoth getting the energies down. You can actually get Blastoise prepped on the second turn, and even with Telescopic Sight, you're going to be able to, of course, use it at its full potential, slapping 60 to 2 of your opponent's V and or GX Pokemon. And if you're slapping down stuff on the GXs, you can actually shut down Mewtwo, you can shut down Oricorio, you can shut down Heatran. It's a whole lot of fun. With this Mimikyu in here, we have Suicune for the Decidueye matchup or Altaria. We have Keldeo for the Eternatus matchup, which is very, very funky. If they just go and 1-2 KO the Blastoise VMAX, and if they overbench, you can go for Resolute Blade GX. You'll have 2 Dedenne, 2 Crobat, so you're drawing very well. And you also have that Mew to protect yourself against G-Max Rapid Flow, which sometimes take KOs on your Frosmoth and stuff. Stuff you don't want to see. Escape Rope is also pretty bonkers in this list if you don't want to slap the active and want to be switching it out. You could be thinking about adding in a second copy of Escape Rope, but I'm fine as it is. So we're going to be trying this list out. Hopefully you guys are excited. If you are, be sure to let me know by destroying that like button. Blastoise VMAX is here for you, and hopefully you guys will see some W's. Cannot promise you guys. Blastoise VMAX is also very weak against Spiritomb, so you don't want to see any of those. But we'll see how it goes. Opponent has Players Cup 3 sleeves, so they have accomplished something. So we want to go first. We do have Level Balls, Communications, Quick Balls, all that madness. And we start, of course, with none other than Crobat. Well, that's pretty damn bad. What are the chances, right? We have so many basic Pokemon to start with, and then this happens. I wonder if we should go for like Communication Dedenne-GX, just because, oh yeah, it's Spiritomb. Spiritomb is a little bit tricky. Yeah, I have to agree. We could have actually put in like stuff like the Tool Scrapper in here, but we didn't. So hopefully it'll turn out okay. Let's just go for Blastoise and see how it goes. Spiritomb is a very funky matchup, that's for sure. Let's go for the Capacious Bucket. Let's get 2 energies from the deck instantly. Already attaching 1. Hello? Hello, how you doing? We're not gonna slap down Training Course just yet. He might be playing something like Black Market or something. So Spiritomb, a 1-price attacking Pokemon. Will he be able to like switch Scoop Up, switch Bird Keeper to just one-shot or Crobat? Who knows? Let's just hope he whiffs on... Oh yeah, I would say Cape of Toughness, but he already has it. Building Spite instantly. 4 cards in the hand. Come on, Brick. That's what we want to see here. Because this is actually very difficult, dealing with the Spiritomb. Okay, he just bosses the Snum. Anguish Cry for 40. The Snum survives like a champ. Have the Telescopic Sight here. We can overlap the Building Spike shenanigans. Attachment here. And yeah. We need to find Frosmoth. We need to find a switch out. We have a switch out. We have the Frosmoth. We don't have the energy just yet. This guy is able to slap not enough damage. We are whiffing out on an energy, which is very hilarious. I think in that regard, we probably should go for another Snum. Yeah, because he's gonna knock out our first Snum, right? Yeah, that's what he's gonna do here. Slapping down this. We could also save that Snum, but we're just gonna go for a Blastoise VMAX. And yeah, we are whiffing out on an energy, which I found very strange because this list does run Dedenne, does run Crobat, does run Capacious Buckets. So we'll see what the opponent top deck here. Maybe it's a communication so he can get himself started. It's a broken fart. Oh, broken heart face. So oh boy, this Spiritomb is bricking the hell out, and Blastoise is eager to just go crazy. If he knocks us out, it's easier for us. If he doesn't, we escape rope, we research, probably find the energy. Building Spite again, he's going down to 90 HP, and he doesn't attack. He thinks we don't have the energy, but we do, and we just use escape rope, and it's done with it. I wanted to see how this matchup would have proceeded, but here comes the Grand Falls. Bam! That's all we needed. We don't even need to go for that second attack, and you can get 3 energies from the deck and you spread them all over your Pokemon, whatever you want. Also, we are playing the Snump from Shining Face with the call for family, because that means you can get some Blastoise up. And we do run like escape rope, switches, air balloons, so that's what we're thinking about here. Okay, we got our first W. I didn't expect Blastoise to win, but the opponent was bricking, so we didn't see the full potential just yet. Hopefully, we will be able to still see that in this video. It is still very scary on the versus ladder mode, because they could be running Pikarom and then we get annihilated. We do have Keldeo, which is immune from lightning, but they still have Boltons. It's going back and forth. Opponent having a Dragon deck box. Is that going to indicate that he's playing ADP? I think I always want to go first with this list. Hopefully this time around we start with something better than, yeah, this is actually way better. Thank you very much. We have lovable, yeah, even the Capacious Bucket. Love this hand. Love this hand because we go first. The following turn we're going to be evolving some stuff, and this guy is playing ADP with Skyla, so he could potentially have the first turn Alter Creation, which gets me very scary. Okay, we have a boss, not gonna matter too much. There's a Mewtwo. We can shut down that Mewtwo instantly. Hopefully he will not notice that we do have this capabilities by our side. Lovable Snum. We also have a Mewtwo Protector bench, not gonna be useful today. I'm actually gonna be going for this Snum, which only has a retreat cost of 1. He might like boss this fella. We have another stuff going around here, so this is actually a very great hand. I wonder if he's gonna be Marnieing it or not. Either way, let's take 2 energies. The Mimikyu is priced. Of course the Mimikyu is priced. It would have been awesome slapping that Mewtwo and shutting it down instantly, but it is a little bit more difficult than we anticipated. So with another level ball we can get ourselves another Pokemon out. This gives up 2 prize cards if he knocks out another one. Do we get out level ball right now, or do we go for communication so we can get ourselves another Blastoise set up? So many things to think about right now. I wonder if he's gonna go for Marnie anyhow. He could potentially go for Marnie. In that case, I'm just gonna go for switch. Switching to the Snum. There we go. Then this gives up 2 prize cards after Alter Creation, and this gives up 4 prize cards. So we can actually try to, this 2 prize, 3 prize, getting a 2 prizer mixed in here, something like Keldeo or something. Could be pretty damn nice. It could be pretty damn nice. I just hope he doesn't Marnie. Yeah. Hope he doesn't Marnie. Already have a Snum. We didn't use any Quick Balls just yet. So even if he Marnies, the chance of us drawing into a Quick Ball is pretty damn high. If not, we have access to our Snum evolution with Level Ball. Okay, there's a Calyx Spell, so no training cards today. Also this guy, weak to Psychic. I wonder how we should do. If we slap for 220, we can finish him off later with the one and only G-Max Bombard. So we only need to just get this attack going ASAP. He does go for the Dedenne GX. We do see Eldigos going down the drain, Skylight going down the drain, so I don't expect the first turn Alter Creation here, although I've seen stranger things happening. Quick Ball, it's probably going to be Zacian, if I'm not mistaken. He just wants to have that first turn attachment, if I'm not mistaken. And this is going to be a nice scenario because he already has a Dedenne here. If we are able to G-Max Bombard 3 times with Telescopic Sight, there's going to be some huge casualties, mark my words. And I wish we had access to our good friend Mimikyu. Okay, he's going to go for the Mawile instead. Maybe he thought we were running something like the Dedenne in hand. Nothing more is true. We have a great hand. He only has 2 cards in hand. Let's just hope neither of them are Marnie. Just research, man. Saucer as well. Still pretty scary. Energy Switch. Well, that's a first turn Alter Creation for you guys. First turn alteration, but he might not top deck something. So that's at least good to know. So we have the Blastoise in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Let's activate. Let's go for Lovable as well. Getting ourselves the good classic Frosmoth. Ta-ta! Frosmoth in the house. We will accelerate thanks to the Ice Dance. We can make him stuck, by the way, with boss's orders and then go for the Dedenne-GX. Those are options, by the way. He's gonna slap 180, but we slap a damage again, so I'm actually gonna go for and try to set up 2 Blastoise VMAX. Seems like a great idea to me. And just go for GMAX Bombards. There are 2 Telescopic Sights in there, so that's good to know. We can boss him here, but I could have gone for the Dedenne-GX, but I don't want to like a 2-prizer on my bench here. But right now, I don't think we have any choice. We have nothing. We don't have any say in that whatsoever, so let's just go for Ice Dance. 1, 2, 3. All these energies moving around, so we will have to go. I think I will go for Crobat first. Yeah, I will go for Crobat first. He doesn't have a Zacian in play, so maybe he whiffs on something. We can still go for a Dedenne afterwards. The only thing we are concerned about is finding our stuff ASAP. Right, nothing to work out with here, so we just go for Ice Dance. If only we would have gotten Mimikyu here. Mimikyu could have been so huge. There's also a Keldeo, which is able to slap for huge damage. I don't think we'll need any other of our Pokemon here. Let's just go for Communication, saving our Keldeo. And yeah, Dedenne is gonna have to draw ourselves a switch card. There are Escape Rope, 2 switches. It's gonna be a little bit tricky. Hopefully, either way, he still needs to find more stuff. Let's just get it. We have the switch, perfect. I actually wanted to have the Telescopic Sight here, but it's okay. The GMAX Bombard is gonna be doing nicely, and we're gonna have 30 damage on a couple of Pokemon here. 30-30, and then again with a 60. 30-30, right? And then turning into a 60. And this ADP is probably never attacking, although just in case we are also slapping damage on these. This is fine. GMAX Bombard, good job! And now he can top deck an energy, which can just initiate. He slaps damage onto our Blastoise. He could top deck Cherish Ball. He has the energy, insane. Well, the Mewtwo will go down. That's something we know, and then we can clean up later. If we can just get enough damage onto that ADP, we can just go after it. We do have boss's orders. We have a Blastoise ready. Don't have to worry about this scenario. You can also like manually retreat. But I'm not afraid. He's probably going to be attacking with ADP here. Although he could be attacking with the Mawile and also knock us out. I wonder. We still have access to our Frosmoth. We still have access to enough energies. Yeah, it's time for Blastoise. I don't want this Blastoise getting knocked out. Let's go Blastoise VMAX number 2. And yeah, if we boss his orders, we can get ourselves in a top winning position, because if we slap 220, that turns into 250, and we have ourselves a game-winning scenario where the GMAX Bombard is enough to win the game, because he didn't accelerate any energies to his Mawile here. That's insane! Okay, either we retreat, slap damage again. He's never knocking us out. He is never knocking us out. So that's perfect. We don't actually need boss's orders afterwards. So let's just go with it. So GMAX Bombard. Bam, and these guys are feeling it. Slapping them that damage around. And yeah, if he doesn't top deck Big Charm, he's done for it. Because we do slap 220. He can go for like, he could top deck boss's orders and take prize cards. Or he cannot. And then we just need to find ourselves more energies. I think 3 here. 4 in total. We can still maybe attack with Grand Falls at one point, which is enough to knock out the Dedenne. So yeah, we do have the boss in hand. What is it gonna do? He actually went all out with the Ultra Creation on the first turn, that he actually didn't get himself a Zacian to draw him out of the situation. So yeah, I'm sorry to see this, but yeah, well played. And we just GMAX Bombard, and that Dedenne is also gonna feel it. We didn't find Telescopic Sight, but we also didn't dig deeper for the deck. We wanted to hang on to that boss's order. So Blastoise VMAX taking another victory here today. Oh yeah. hopefully you guys are definitely enjoying what you see here. I'm very stoked that Blastoise VMAX is able to get some W's here. Spiritomb was a little bit of a weird scenario. You can actually get multiple prize cards, but typically those lists are playing the Mew, so that's also scary. You actually have to like boss the Mew first, and they have ordinary rods. Sometimes it never works out, but other times it does. Okay, takes 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this guy should be working in a movie theater. Take 1, 2, 3. We always go first, as mentioned. We just pray we start with something good. We start with nothing. Although this hand starting first is actually not good. No level ball, no quick balls, nothing to do with that hand. Opponent's playing. Also, I have forgot to mention that we do hit weakness against Victini, Centiskorch, and Reshizard. So don't sleep on that. Starting off with a Suicune, that's the way I like it. It's a high HP Pokemon, depending on what we're up against, could be a formidable attacker. Don't know if we should slap down the Mew just yet, but we'll have to figure that out when the match is starting. Okay. Zigzagoon, that doesn't indicate anything at all. I could say that it's something now. Do we go for like... I think I will go for a Crobat play, just so we can maybe draw some cards here. Or let's see here, we have a Snum, 2 Snums. 2 Snums, 1 level ball, 4, yeah, that's not too bad. We've seen worse, right? I don't think he's gonna be able to one-hit KO us unless he is playing the crazy welder stuff. Derp. Yeah, this this is very bad. Okay, we will have to get rid of a lot of energies. We have to get rid of a Telescopic Sight as well. So sometimes you have hands like this. Even though the deck plays 4 quick ball, level balls, and communications, sometimes you don't get anything at all. Oh boy, we probably will be up against Eternatus, yeah. Eternatus, I don't know how to feel about this matchup. Typically, if you have Telescopic Sight, you can get like surprise KOs on Crobats and stuff. Also weakening down on stuff like Eternatus, but we'll see how it goes. Attachment, capture energy. Actually, it's weakness get card energy. No capture energy at all, quick ball, and there will be a power accelerator and a Crobat V slapping into our Suicune here. Hopefully we still have enough time to set ourselves up with a second turn Blastoise VMAX with Bombard. Other than, he can also gust up our Crobat and take some prize cards, so I don't know how to feel about it. Also, the Zigzagoon pings will come down on Suicune, of all things. Would have expected him to go after another attacker, doesn't matter too much. Sableye, okay. Don't see that every day. There's Pierce as well. Getting himself Eternatus VMAX and an energy, presumably. We also need to get rid of that Dark City ASAP. Okay, Hidden Dark Energy and Crobat, probably for next turn, so we are safe for 1 turn. Safe for 1 turn. We can also slap damage, like the Rain Splash can actually be... Nope. I'm gonna go for Power Accelerator. Only 1 Eternatus to deal with though. If we would have gotten like a Snum, like our Blastoise could have already slapped a huge amount of damage. But we didn't have it. Even more energies that we have to get rid of in the discard pile. Yeah, sometimes TCGO just says nope. Let's see what we are able to deal with here. Okay, we get ourselves Blastoise. We get ourselves Level Ball. Level Ball finds ourselves Little Snum. Ta-ta! We also have the Training Cord, which is actually very, very crucial at this stage in the game to get more energies. We also have Boss's Orders. I'm not gonna be using the Boss's Orders. Let's slap down the Blastoise here. Gonna go for a Quick Ball. We also have Marnie, so I wonder what we should do here. Boss's Orders are also pretty damn huge. Slapping some damage and then going for a Marnie. Also, Keldeo GX can come out of nowhere, so I actually want to be hanging on to those Quick Balls for now. Yeah, we'll see what he does. We'll see what he does. Let's just go for a Wave Splash, lowering the HP of this fella. Still have the Dedenne later, so let's just go for a Wave Splash. I hope he leaves our Blastoise alone. If not, if he wants to just go for the crazy stuff, we just need him to have 7 bench Pokemon. Eternatus gets his second energy. There's Eternatus VMAX. Oh, just slap down all your Pokemon, man. Crobat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We slap 250. 2 more. Eternatus. 1 more. Come on, slap it down. Yes. Keldeo, you are our golden savior. Scoop up net. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Scoop up again. Okay, cool. Love to see that. Hopefully he doesn't boss our Snum. Maybe we should have actually quick balled for another Snum. Let's just hope he doesn't have boss, because if that is the case, okay, Marnie. Whew. If he had boss, our Snum play would have been very, very bad. But now we really need to find communications that like Keldeo and stuff. Okay, we have good stuff. We have Air Balloon. We can do something with this. We can communication, get a quick ball, actually get a Frosmoth, get an Air Balloon. Oh, there's the Dedenne. There's 7 Pokemon, so yeah, Keldeo will need to do his job perfectly. So let's promote this guy. We do have the Air Balloon. Air Balloon here. Communication. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, right? Let's go for communication. Putting the Snum back in the deck, getting ourselves our good friend Keldeo. Do we get the Keldeo or the Frosmoth? Let's just get the Frosmoth, right? Capacious Bucket is in there, still 5 energies as well. Yeah, it's gonna be tense, that's for sure. Quick ball. Let's go for Crobat again, because why the hell not, right? We need Keldeo, and we need a Capacious Bucket. Or an energy retrieval. Either of them will work. Let's go! Okay. Not enough energies, unfortunately. Which is so bad. What to do in this scenario? We have a boss, which we are not doing anything with. Ah, I just want to use my Keldeo here. We can go for boss's orders and slap something with our Blastoise VMAX. And then go for other plays later. Communication. Yeah, let's just get the Blastoise VMAX first, right? Yeah, our bench is a little bit full right now, unfortunately. This. Yeah, and if out of nowhere we can of course get some stuff going. So let's just go for Ice Dance. 1, 2. We can poke with the Blastoise. This is interesting, right? We can retreat. Go with this. We can boss, take some prize cards real quick. Yeah, we only slap 120, which is like the very scary. And we also don't want any of these bench Pokemon to disappear. And he's probably going to be attacking with this next turn as well. So we give up 3 prize cards. We just need to make sure we hang on to our boss, try to establish a Keldeo later. Yeah. Or we go for it right now, because he's probably attacking with, he can also attack with this guy. He can boss up that guy, slapping some damage around. Don't want to be seeing that. We can go for Dedenne-GX GX. Because he probably will be attacking with this, because he doesn't have any other choice, to be honest. Doesn't have any other choice. Let's just go for Dedenne-GX GX. Wow, we still can. Ta-ta! Yeah, more energies, that's what I like to see. More energies. Now we also have the switch card, by the way. So we'll see how that goes. 120 damage. That's all we're doing here. He's gonna poke damage into us, and we go for the G-Max Bombard, save all of our energies, and hopefully by then he's probably gonna set himself up with another Eternatus VMAX, and then our good friend Keldeo can finish off. Yeah, we whiffed out on a couple of things here. Also, training cord is gone, so we will need to be careful with our energy amount. I know we still have enough. We only need to attach once here. We could have also like quick bolt for the Keldeo already, but then he would have already seen the threat. He's probably going to be drawing some more cards with Crobat, if I had to guess. Maybe he's looking for boss, but that means we still have an open shot onto the Eternatus. I know we don't have boss, but he will be attacking with his Eternatus later. And we do slap 220, which is more than enough to take care of this Eternatus. There's no other way. He can maybe poke damage with Hoopa and then finish the job with Sableye later. That's an interesting play, but seeing as his hand is looking right now, I think he wants to be taking the huge damage output. Tool Scrapper, getting rid of the air balloon, pretty damn huge. I don't know how many Marnies he has played, only one, okay. If we get Marnie, this is gonna be huge. Okay, he does go for Boss's Orders onto the Frosmoth, interestingly enough. Okay, no more energy acceleration for us, unfortunately. We still have our good friend by our side. Alright, what's now? Attachment there. I actually want to be using Keldeo, by the way, so I don't know how to feel about... This guy probably will survive, that's for sure. So maybe we wait down on using the Grand Falls. Yeah, we're gonna go for GMAX Bombard anyhow, so... GMAX Bombard. There's 2 energies still left in deck. But it's probably gonna Marnie us, so this Capacious Bucket is irrelevant. I just hope we can find a way to get energies onto Keldeo, but then he can boss it, but then he leaves our Blastoise alone. It's going to be back and forth, that's for sure. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, let's calculate it real quick. Where do we put the damage on? On the Eternatus. 220. Telescopic Sight turns it into 90. Still not enough, so we didn't have the Telescopic Sight here, so maybe just going after Sableye and 30 damage on something else. Maybe we can get another attack off. I highly doubt it, but it is what it is. Putting damage to 30. Getting the attack off once again. Trying to set up Keldeo. It's probably not going to be working out too much here. Oh boy. Slapping down these two. And let's see what we're able to find here. At the Dedenne-GX. A switch card. Not too bad. We didn't establish a Snum either. Maybe we should have slapped down the Snum. We did have another Frosmoth here. This guy probably is going to take up at least one hit. So that's nice. So what we need to do is like Grand Falls onto the Eternatus and set ourselves with a Keldeo, so we have 2 threats. Although we don't have any Boss's Orders left, so this little Sableye can actually cause a lot of trouble, to be honest. Definitely have to set ourselves up with a Snum right now. I know there's 2 energies left in deck. We have 1 in hand. It's gonna be a very tricky matchup for sure. I wish we'd gotten Telescopic Sight, so a lot of these damage counters would have been way better divided. And I'm also scared that we only have like... There's 2 boss in discard pile, so that's pretty damn scary. And also our air balloon was gone from our Frosmoth here. Eternatus. And a Marnie play. Okay, this Marnie could be potentially very huge. We need to find some good stuff right now. Also, Mew can finish up the Zigzagoon, by the way, so don't forget. Although, yeah, he has Scoop Up Net. It's been a while since I've seen Scoop Up Nets working out with Zigzagoons, so... Zigzag again. 2 energies in hand is also very dreadful. We do have energy retrieval still, right? Guess so. Telescopic Sight. And yeah, I guess we will need to go for research here. I don't know how many energies we have left. Maybe 1 energy retrieval. Well, we need to establish a Snum right now. That's the only way we are able to do anything. We have energy retrieval. That's pretty damn nice. Communication. How many energies in here? Only 1. Okay. 1 energy is pretty fine though. But the problem is, this guy's probably gonna have Switch or something. So he retreats and knocks us out with Sableye here. Unless we do anything about it. The Snum is safe. We do have Research, so we can accelerate all energies simultaneously then. Maybe that is the best bet. We also will need to find our other cards. Oh boy. GMAX Bombard 30 and whatever. He's gonna be attacking with the Sableye, which is something I don't want to see here. Yeah, that Sableye is also pretty close of being knocked out. Does he have like 3 scoop up nets left? No, only 2. Okay. So he's gonna have to poke into our Pokemon once again. And maybe we're gonna be able to accelerate some energies. Hopefully we top deck at least Communication or a Level Ball. Okay, there's Dread End. It's gonna be going down to the wire for sure. I didn't know if he had Switch, he could have actually knocked out our Blastoise with that, and we don't have any boss, so I didn't slap down our Keldeo. So these are close games. These are close games. So, do we have any switches left? We do. So yeah, it's gonna have to be this. Alright, folks. Energy retrieval. I think there's only one stuff left, right? There's only one energy in there. Quick Ball, the Dedenne-GX GX is a nice option. We also have some more communication. We have 1 communication left. We can accelerate energies, but we cannot Dedenne in this turn. Unless... Ah, man. Yeah, we cannot do this because we didn't find our Frosmoth here, and I think, yeah, we do energy retrieval here. Attaching of turn. It's still pretty scary though, because we need to find... Is there still a Capacious Bucket left? I don't think so. Also our Training Corpus gone. Maybe a Scoop Up Net in here to get some bench space available. Would have been nice. Rope. Maybe he doesn't have another energy to retreat. Maybe he doesn't have another Scoop Up Net. Either way, it's game. The opponent has what it takes. So yeah, he has what it takes. We have another energy here, but we are not able to accelerate, so that's gonna be game. Pretty close games though. Pretty close games with this archetype. If we would have gotten out the Keldeo earlier, it would have been way better. Maybe the opponent is stuck, but either way, we don't run Boss's Orders, so the opponent doesn't need to be afraid. He can just attach, retreat, knock out the Crobat. Unless he doesn't have it. Scoop Up, yeah, he does have it, so well played. And we're going to be playing one last game with Blastoise VMAX. I know this is a rogue-ish archetype, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. Also, we whiffed out on a couple of things during that game, and I would have loved that Keldeo GX to just annihilate that Eternatus. That can come out of nowhere, so don't sleep on that at all. Also, if we would have gotten out like Telescopic Sight earlier, the GMAX Bombard earlier, things would have been way better because we could have gotten that additional 2 prize cards by knocking out some Crobats. Okay, John 11 W is our last opponent of the day. Hopefully Blastoise can showcase that it is still capable of doing crazy stuff. Okay, I wonder what we're gonna be up against. We start off with TCGO hands. Why? Come on, man. You have so many outs. You have like Quick Ball, Communication, Level Ball. You don't have nothing. Triple Boss, Melulana. Is this LucMetal? This is crazy, man. Look at our hand. Look at our... At least we have an Air Balloon, so we can get the Mew out of the active. But what do we initially will need is like a Quick Ball, or a Research, or a basic Pokemon. Come on, let's see how this goes. We get a basic Pokemon, it's Mimikyu. Well, this is something I don't like at all. Like for real, we have 2 Dedennes, we have 2 Crobats, that's 4 outs. We have 3 Communications, we have 4 Quick Balls, 2 Research, triple Marnie. And you're gonna see that we will completely dead draw here. Yeah, not even snapping down the Mimikyu, he can donk me for all I care. Because with these hands, there's nothing you can do. You have so many like consistency cards. And sometimes TCGO decides you cannot play the game. This is unplayable. All the cards are unplayable. But maybe, just maybe we can get like a crazy top deck. Maybe he goes for Marnie. Either way, if they get Ultra Creation off, it's gonna be bye-bye. You can still go for Sight. Okay, there's not Ultra Creation, it's going to be LucMetal. So it's also a slower archetype, which is... thank you. Thank you. That hand was unplayable. Didn't even equip that air balloon. It's rather sitting onto the Frosmoth, so this is way better. For real. Okay, hey, they come with Zamazenta. Zamazenta actually shuts down Blastoise instantly. Yeah, we cannot put damage counters on this guy, unfortunately. So Keldeo is gonna have to slap. Or, yeah, Keldeo or Suicune. Either of them will do fine. Let's get ourselves Blastoise first. Blastoise, attach of the turn. We have a rope, so we can actually already have 30 less damage. It's not gonna work out, unfortunately. Quick ball. It's Crobat time. Okay, hopefully we'll be able to establish at least something. Level ball, well. Barely didn't see a Snum here, but it's okay. Here he is. Snum is ready. We can poke with Blastoise. Or we can just use Psy Power. Almost the exact same thing. Boom. Yeah. And now we are in the same predicament. No communication, no quick ball, no research, no Marnie. And we already got Marnie in the first place. What is he gonna do? Marnie us again? Hopefully, we need capacious buckets so we can get this stuff on the road. Okay, quick ball. He can also go for like LucMetal, getting rid of all of our energies, which could be very, very scary. Also want to hang on to those switch cards, to be honest. Metal Goggles, so Mew is not gonna be touching those. Switching around. And a research, wow. Up against LucMetal and us bricking, this video has showcased me a lot of strange things. Also with GMAX Bombard you can get rid of the Lily's Pokédoll, so those are not causing any trouble. Okay, second energy, full Metal Wall GX instantly. Gets rid of the energy on the Mew. What can we do? What can we do? Protecting this fella. Pass. What is this hand? Oh man. I have seen a lot of strange games in my life, but we actually have played 23 cards already from the deck. There's only 37 cards in there. I know there's 6 prize, but we don't get anything. No supporters, no quick balls, no communication. So there's 3 quick balls left, 3 communications left, there's research left, there's Marnie left. Okay, he gets a Marnie, please Marnie us. He's probably not gonna Marnie us. He's probably gonna go for an Intrepid Sword if he's not able to do anything. Another Zamazenta. So we need to go through 2 Zamazentas now. Be careful of Keldeo though. Keldeo is able to poke huge damage, and up against Zamazenta is probably our worst counter. We don't run Phoebe in our list. Slowly but steadily setting himself up. Steel Fist. The Mew is also not looking too bright here. And that LucMetal is going to be attacking very shortly. Okay, here is the quick ball, luckily. Suicune is a nice option, or just Keldeo in general. So we quick ball. Get rid of the Blastoise here. Do we go for Crobat or do we go for the Dedenne? I think we need to go for the Dedenne. We still have another switch and an air balloon as well. And we can also manually attach if need be. Didn't want to get rid of the Suicune, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do here. Retrievals and Frosmoth. Well, have you seen anything like it? Okay, air balloon here. Retrieval. He did Marnie, so that's pretty damn nice. Ta-ta! And research. We still have another switch left, and he already used his GX move, which is pretty damn nice. Telescopic Sight. Ice Dance. GMAX Bombard is actually pretty damn nice to use right now. I want to be using GMAX Bombard to slow the opponent down a little bit, because this guy's gonna take some huge damage output. But having energies on our Keldeo is also nice. I don't know if he has Boss's Orders in his hand, although we have Boss as well, so let's just go for GMAX Bombard first. Let's get rid of these annoying creatures. Bam! So yeah, we're in a crazy scenario where Keldeo will need to take care of Zamazenta. We still have access to 2 more Blastoise V. So let's just take care of the main threats. These are not dishing out too much damage. We do have Boss's Orders. Okay, there's another Zamazenta joining the party. They cannot get hit by VMAXs though. Okay, that's 160. So with another GMAX Bombard, this guy is knocked out. This guy has low HP. Maybe we boss this guy, because this guy is not causing any threats, to be honest. He can attach here, slap 150. This guy only slaps 130. This is the only threat that actually can do something. He already lost 1 Metal Saucer. Do we still have access to Training Court? Okay, we managed to get ourselves back in the game out of nowhere, which is nice. Just need to make sure we can take care of this Zamazenta. The Grand Falls would have only like dished out way too less damage. We'll see what he does. Maybe he retreats. Okay, he Marnies us. That means our Boss's Orders are both gone, but we can still attack using Grand Falls to accelerate to Keldeo. And Training Court is here. That's not bad. Hopefully he's not playing like something like Swell. Otherwise, Training Court cannot come into play. We'll see what he does. Maybe he attacks with LucMetal. Either way, we only get 5 prize cards for the LucMetal and the Zacian, unfortunately. Okay. 30 less damage from attacks. Unfortunately. Okay, he slaps some damage with his Zamazenta. Okay, let's time to bring out Keldeo right now. Ice Dance. 1, 2. It's time for a classical Marnie, because we need to get that Blastoise out of the active, or at least like retreat, find ourselves another energy. It's not too bad. This attack isn't affected by any effects, so I wonder how that will go. Any effects? Will that dish out the most damage output? Let's just retreat. Go for Keldeo here. Getting the energy back. Accelerating it right away. And I think the best bet is just going for the Sonic Edge here. Classic 110. And I wonder if we should keep all of our energies in hand, just in case there's 5 energies, 7, 8. We need to have another Blastoise V, like this one, set up so we can take care of the Zamazenta. Lots of Pokemon with damage though. He could have lots of Meloulanos, but we can still Marnie the hell out of that, so... Yeah, this could be huge if he uses Meloulana, but he doesn't have a Lily Spokedoll to pivot. He can still retreat his LucMetal though, so I wonder if he has a tackle or not. This is an insane matchup for sure. And I think I will hang on to our energies right now. So we Training Court and put them all in hand. We still have access to 1 Capacious Bucket. There's the Meloulana, unfortunately, and this guy is able to slap 150 though. So we will need to retreat our Keldeo, go for the GMAX Bombard, knock out the LucMetal with lots of energies, and just go from there. He only has 1 card in hand. He's also not taking a prize card here, and we cannot get hit by LucMetal, which is pretty damn awesome. Rip, right, I know. I think we protect... Yeah, this guy he just did crazy stuff here. We will need to protect our Keldeo unless he has a boss. We can go for 120, but that's not going to be enough because it gets reducted. Maybe we Marnie him to a low hand size. Either way, we training court for 1 energy. I think I want to protect this guy though. I don't want to Marnie him either, so 150 minus 60 is 110. Yeah, let's just go for the Keldeo here and try to set ourselves up later. So let's just go for Sonic Edge. And this guy goes down. It's 110 without any effects, and he didn't even know he could not touch our Keldeo. So that's an old school effect coming back into the game. Keldeo is not able to get touched, which is awesome. He only has 1 card in hand. I know he can slap with Zamazenta, but we can set ourselves up with this Blastoise V, which is able to slap 200 damage output. There's a doll, which we are able to knock out with the GMAX Bombard, and he's not able to get out any other Pokemon here. Setting himself up with Zamazentas, slapping some damage. That's all he can do for now. Yeah, another training court. So we have actually all of our energies. No Chaotic Swell, Madness. Level balls are irrelevant, so let's just play them while we can. There we go. What else? Pivots. We already have a pivot, so we just slap 110 and then finish the job with Blastoise V. Seems like a nice idea to me. So Sonic Edge, the classical 110, and then 200 with Blastoise V. Unless he has Marnie in hand. He only has 2 cards in hand. Already played down 2 Marnies. He might have some Pokegears left. But our Keldeo will eventually go down. And then we will need to find our Bossasaurus to take care of that Zacian, which shouldn't cause any trouble, I think. Alright, he takes 2 prize cards. We don't care. We have Blastoise V in the house. We even have 2 of them to work with. So training court. Let's get more energies. Ice Dance. So I do love the training court. Maybe even going up to 2 copies is not a bad idea. So Blastoise is gonna take care of that guy. Our other Blastoise probably will survive another turn. So I'm actually gonna get 2 energies. And the only thing we are concerned about is finding boss. They concede! They concede. They have no way of dishing out enough to just get rid of Blastoise V and Blastoise VMAX. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Blastoise VMAX. We got ourselves some W's, yes. And if you guys are a fan of the channel, be sure to let me know by destroying that like button. Go check out our sponsors, PokemonStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for Blastoise VMAX codes, Blastoise V codes, Eternatus codes, LucMetal codes, whatever you saw in this video. Pokemon Store has it, and you can use the coupon code for 5% off. Also go check out cardmarket.com. It's a European platform where you can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe, and I personally use it every single day. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Check out Blastoise VMAX, so much fun, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Pokemon TCG madness. Peace!